Hey all, welcome back to Fire and Water Travel Services. My name is Darren, of course, and today I'm going to go over all the great food we had on our last Carnival Celebration cruise. We had some really great food overall. I'm going to go over even the chef's table. I'll be right back and go over the Carnival Celebration food offerings. Hey all, welcome to Fire and Water Travel Services. We specialize in affordable luxury and culinary adventures with all types of travel, including cruises, all-inclusives, and any type of travel that you're looking for. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and make sure you like and subscribe and share this channel. All right, all, we're going to go ahead and start with some of the included food here, and this will be the C-Day brunch, of course. Omelets, bacon, home fries, hash browns, brioche, French toast with a little fruit on it, all kinds of great stuff. Scrambled eggs with cheese. Our favorite of these hash brown potatoes, little round ones that are nice and crispy. My wife's favorites. Of course, you can get eggs Benedict. You can get egg Benedict with ham. You can get it with salmon. This is just on the C-Day brunch. Steak and eggs with eggs over easy, French fries, fruit, whatever you want. We really love the C-Day brunch, guys. We usually make sure to do this a couple times during our cruise. Fried chicken and waffles was available one day as well. Really lots to choose from. This was just a regular cheese omelet with extra hash browns my wife wanted, with an English muffin, of course. And then, of course, huevos rancheros, my son ordered one day as well. So lots of variety on the C-Day brunch, and it's included. All right, guys, on this particular cruise, we had a suite, so we actually got room service included. And this was a bacon, egg, and cheese English muffin, and they had some really great sandwiches. I have never seen these in any other part of the ship. This was a sausage, egg, and cheese from room service as well, and this was a cheese and bacon and egg and chicken sandwich that was ordered for room service at a suite as well. Awesome stuff, guys. All right, we're going to run through some of the casual food here as well. So this, of course, was Shaq's Big Chicken. Some of our favorite stuff here was this breakfast sandwich that had a piece of fried chicken, egg, ham, and this coleslaw that was pretty cool. Also, the chicken fingers as well, with the sliced French fries that were sliced thin and wide. That also had a honey maple syrup. Of course, the pizza was also great. The pizza is located in a different location on the XL class, but right next to it also has a great sandwich bar that has all kinds of different sandwiches. This here was one of them. This was the one Italian sandwich on the Bolero bread, which was really good as well. We had a smoked sausage one day. I think this was off the buffet, but they were serving these to you. They got it for you, put it on the bun, put whatever you want on it. Of course, they had gyros one day. This is all the included fast food type stuff that's available, guys. All right, guys, so all the XL ships have these 3 food truck type places by the pool deck. One is called Fries Time, one is Steam Dream, and one is Mad Sizzle. Awesome places. Also, guys, I always have the Guy's Burgers. I think every Carnival ship has Guy's Burgers now. Best hamburger on the sea for sure. I love me a Guy's Burger. I love the fact you can customize it pretty much any way you want. And smash burgers, and the fries are always great as well. So that's a lot of the included fast food type stuff on the Carnival Celebration. All right, guys, we're going to move into the main dining room, and these, of course, were like the dinners. So that's mostly when we ate in the main dining room was for dinner. This, of course, was escargot. We ate at the fancy night, of course, crab cake. My wife really loves their crab cakes, and you can get as many of these as you wanted to. You can still get as many appetizers as you want. We love the calamari, of course. They also have fried oysters one night, and my daughter usually gets 4 or 5 of those. Of course, they always have salmon available, which, for a mass market ship, the salmon on Carnival's always been really good. The shrimp here was also really good. I think that was a pina colada type sauce with it. Of course, this was a nice chicken parmesan on top of some pasta as well. Lobster night. They did have lobster night during the fancy dinner night. Of course, my daughter usually gets a couple of those. So these were pork belly tarts that we really like these. We've had them a couple times. Of course, the prime rib, cooked perfectly, baked potato all the way. Tiramisu. This is all from the main dining room, guys. So I really like the Carnival main dining room food. This is one of my favorite souffles that they have, a Grand Marnier souffle. It's awesome. All right, guys, my favorite sushi at sea is bonsai sushi, especially on these bigger ships for Carnival because they just have more selection. They have a sit-down area. It's not just a sushi bar. We always have to eat at the sushi bar, the sushi restaurant, at least once when we go on the cruise ships. You got plenty to choose from as far as type of different rolls. They also have these specialty items as well. This was pork belly on top of bao bun, and all different kinds of rolls you can select from. It's all a la carte, of course. It costs extra, but it's well worth it in my view. They have awesome soup. Sometimes they have little packages with different types of stuff. Of course, they have the teriyaki as well. Now, when we sailed on the Celebration, guys, they did include Chabang and Cucina del Capitano, and also Guy's Smokehouse were included. You get one night dinner in each. So we really like the Chabang, mixture of Mexican and Chinese food or Asian food. These dumplings were awesome, shrimp dumplings. My daughter ordered a bunch of those. Of course, beef and broccoli was really good as well. They had lettuce wraps, all kinds of different good stuff. The mole chicken that I had the first picture was really great. This shrimp dish was really good as well. Lots of different stuff to choose from, and it's not just regular old stuff that you would see every day. So a lot of different stuff that you probably never had before. So check out Chabang if it's still included in the dining. As I said, guys, Cucina del Capitano was included in this cruise as well. So appetizers, of course, the big meatball, the caprese salad was awesome. My daughter got mussels and clams, which she loved. And this was another shrimp appetizer with potatoes and different sauces, and my wife she really enjoyed that. Of course, I got the veal scallopini here with potatoes, and these were homemade fried potato chips. This, of course, was the chicken parmigiana. It was really good sized, and the tiramisu. Awesome restaurant. All right, guys, so also we ate at Emerald's Bistro. All of the Excel class ships have an Emerald's Bistro on them. It is extra, of course, but it's usually only $5 or $6 to $10 for the items, and I really highly suggest you eat at least once here. We did have breakfast here once, different type of eggs Benedict, but shrimp and grits was awesome. We also got these sausage balls, the Bodine balls, which are really good, but there's lots to choose from at Emerald's Bistro. Of course, every one of the ships of Carnival has the Blue Iguana Cantina and the Seafood Shack. Really good stuff. As far as the Blue Iguana goes, burritos, tacos, quesadillas, taco bowls, all that kind of stuff. My wife really likes taco salad from there, and so does my daughter. They got the big old salsa bar, so it's good for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, pretty much. Anytime you want to get something at the taco bar, it's great. Seafood Shack, for me, it's a little overpriced, and I really don't care if I don't have to eat it when I go, but we did get lobster rolls and fried clams one day. We also got this fried shrimp, which was pretty decent, but for me it was overpriced for what it was. All right, guys, my favorite part of the ship is the chef's table. I like to do it at least once a year. They do change the menu about once a year, but if you've never done the chef's table with Carnival, especially on the XL ships, you have to do it. It is a fixed dinner. They usually only have about 16 people that they do this for, and usually on a 7-night cruise they'll do 6 of them. So it's very limited. It costs about $100 a person, But you get to do a little tour of the kitchens. You get to see how they make some of the food. The first part of it is you do some appetizers at a prep area outside of where you're going to be eating your dinner, and you go through little pedophores of appetizers. Usually you get a whole bunch of different little food, so you do leave here full, but it's all little different things that you probably would never see at home. So all different kinds of little appetizers you get. They change with about 6 months, they'll change the menu out. Then after you're done with your appetizers, they walk you back into a room where it's a special room inside the kitchen area where you start with more appetizers, bread course. This was a bread course, of course. Everything is served very elegantly. Presentation is awesome, off the charts. And it's served with free wine. And wine is included with your dinner, either white or red, or you can switch it up. Pretty awesome. You got to check out the chef's table.
After done, it has a tank over here. It has a rosemary oil, the flavor, and then there's a trigger and the nozzle. So when I press the trigger, the rosemary smoke comes out. Yeah. And then I have a liquid. It's called as a bubble X liquid. It is edible, not a soap solution of water. So it's totally edible. When I dip the nozzle into this liquid and I press the trigger, the balloon is formed with the smoke trap inside. We all know that song, My Money Don't Jiggle Jiggle. Yeah? So, you got the video?
Yeah, I got it.
Right.
I got it.
So some of you have got it. Please add drop to me. Last time I posted it, I got around 1,500 likes. So
It'll be on YouTube. Don't worry.
So next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the bubble on top of your plate, and then if it's not popped up, you can take the fork and pop it up, and you see the smoke will like go through the vegetables into the dressing. Yeah. So I don't want you all to miss it, as I told you once again. And thereafter you can bring all the vegetable to the center of your plate and mix this dressing together. And whoever lucky will get a baby bubble. I think everybody's looking.
Awesome. It hits you just right in the face. As you can see, guys, lots of fun, lots of different presentations that they do, lots of interaction. Like I said, it's a very cool experience. If you've never done it before, I highly suggest it. Lots of good different types of food. They explain everything, what it is, how it's made, all that. You get to keep the menu. The menu is personalized, has your name on it as well. Sometimes they'll give you recipes. They show you how to make the chocolate melting cake and give you the recipe. All sorts of different little things that you've never in your life imagined that you would be eating that tastes so good. And like I said, this here is black cod. It was just cooked perfectly, seared perfectly. Everything was beautiful looking. And believe me, you will leave here full when you're done. It takes about 3 hours.
And inside this passion fruit mousse, there's a fruit and berries compote which is embedded inside it. At your 12 o'clock, the brown dollop, what you see, that's a coffee cream. Right next to it, the two white dollops, there's a vanilla cream. In the center, there's one leaf that we have placed that's called as a tui, that has been made with flour, butter, sugar, and honey. Yeah. So as my servers, they place the passion fruit tea, this tiger claw will open like a flower. Alright, so I don't want you all to miss it. Again, you can impress your friends when you go home. Yeah. So you can show them the bubble as well as the dessert, how it opens. So on the count of 1, 2, and 3.
Like I said, guys, the chef's table is well worth it. You get plenty of food, plenty of wine, and it's fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the Carnival Celebration. and also the Mardi Gras and the Jubilee. They all have very similar food. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. If you're interested in booking the Carnival Celebration, let me know. Check us out, fireandwatertravel.com.